Say you're different, that's smart, just keep it.
Thank you for checking out my video. I really do appreciate it. I am new to YouTube, so I would greatly appreciate it if you liked, you subscribed, and you also left a comment just letting me know what you think about this video, what I can improve on, the camera, the lighting, you know, all of that kind of stuff, because I'm still trying to figure it out. Mind you, I am filming this video like in the middle of the night and have like a roommate and everything, so I can't be extremely loud. And it is a little bit dark right now, but you know, let me know what you think. Let me know how we can improve. I'm very open to suggestions. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video is going to be titled Graduation Blues. And I call it graduation blues just because when graduating from college, it seems like such an exciting, fun, you know, wonderful experience. Everyone's happy, filled with joy. But I've noticed within myself and around my peers is that a lot of us are kind of scared, are kind of sad. A lot of people are dealing with depression during this time due to various reasons. Maybe you don't have the job that you think you're supposed to have. Maybe you haven't started what you were supposed to start. Maybe you're not finding the job that you're afraid that you're not going to find a job at all. Maybe you're transitioning into a whole nother life. You know, it's a huge transition. Graduating from college is a major transition. The people who you surround yourself with will change. You know, maybe you're concerned with your social life, how that's going to be affected, where you're going to be living, maybe your family. There's a lot of things that change whenever you graduate from college. There's a lot of things that change whenever you graduate from college, and it can cause a lot of anxiety. It can cause a lot of depression. It can cause, you know, somebody just being anxious, and those kind of things, they manifest themselves in our lives and they hinder us from fulfilling our purpose and gaining the opportunity. So I just want to give you some support for anybody watching this video who's also feeling that, and let you know that you're not alone in your feelings. I feel that way. A lot of other people feel that way as well. So you're not alone in feeling depressed or anxious or, you know, just kind of confused or not knowing what you really want to do. My first point is relax. Just truly relax. You know, take these last few months, last few weeks of school to just take it all in, because you know your undergrad years, they go by so fast and you don't get them back. You don't get that first time in college, like that first college experience. You don't get it back. So take it in, enjoy it, be happy, you know, and rejoice. Just rejoice in where you are and the task that you have completed. You know, you are successful. You should be proud of yourself. You should be happy. You may not have the perfect ideal job lined up or that perfect opportunity lined up right there, but take it in and be happy that you even made this. Like you are successful. You are successful for making it this far, because a lot of people didn't make it to college, didn't finish college as fast as you, didn't finish college while having to support a family, didn't finish college while having to work 2-3 jobs, or all the things and all the obstacles that you've had to face over the last several years. And the fact that you've made it this far is such a huge blessing. So rejoice in that. Be happy, be grateful, be thankful. Praise God for that, because it is a blessing. It is a blessing, even though it feels like in our world, or depending on who you surround yourself with, it may feel like everybody has a degree. Everybody is successful. Everybody is, you know, it means nothing. Everyone has that. But that's not the case for everyone. So you have already gotten a huge accomplishment, and just rejoice in that. Be proud of that. Have fun with that now, even though you might feel like you're not exactly where you want to be. My second tip would be to not be anxious. Don't be anxious about your job opportunities or what you want to do. Maybe you don't know what you want to do yet, but you have time. You know, you're still young. You have time to figure it out. You have time to, you know, make some mistakes and fall and get back up and continue on, you know? So take those opportunities as they come, and don't have this picture in your head of, oh, after I graduate, I need to be making $80,000 a year, or so-and-so is a whatever major and they're making $80,000 a year, they're making this or doing that. Don't think about that. Don't compare yourself to other people, which leads me into my third point. Don't compare yourself to other people. You're not the same as anyone else. Your destiny is not the same as anyone else. God has not doesn't have the same calling on your life that he has on anyone else. So don't feel like, oh, because you didn't do this, or you're not here, you don't have this opportunity, you're not doing this or that, means that you're behind, because your destiny is your destiny. So and so might have a job opportunity lined up, and they might be making $100,000 a year, but tomorrow you might get an offer where you're making $1 million a year, or you have your own business, or you're doing something that you're passionate about. So don't compare yourself. Just be to work hard and put energy and time into it. I know it can be very hectic with either working or having, extracurricular activities, whatever else you have going on in life, on top of like your finals and trying to finish out school, and all of that, having to deal with all of that on top of applying for jobs. But still really take that time, go to workshops. There's a lot of webinars on what resumes, cover letters, how to search for a job, interview skills, depending on where you're going to school. A lot of schools offer interview training, and they offer workshops on resumes and networking and all of that kind of stuff. So take in all of that knowledge as much as you can, because you know what, the more you're prepared, when you meet that opportunity, you'll be able to grasp that opportunity and you'll be able to conquer that. But even if you've put in the work and you're not seeing the fruits of your labor come out yet, you haven't seen them manifest themselves yet, give yourself some time. As millennials, we have a desire we're very ambitious. We're a very ambitious generation, and we want everything fast, now, quick, today, ASAP, pronto, now. That's how we want it. But that's not how it happens. Like, that's just really not how it happens. Success doesn't happen for most people overnight. For some people, I'm sure it happens overnight, but for most people it doesn't. So don't think that things have to happen like immediately, or else you're a failure, and don't have a fear of failure. And I encourage you just to pray on that kind of stuff too. The relationship that you want, the job that you want, the place you want to move, all those desires of your heart, they will come true. But everything takes time. So have peace in that, and have peace in your destiny. And if you're a believer, have peace in God's will for your life. Have peace with that, because you know that no matter what happens, everything will always work for those who believe. Everything will always work well for you. Things will always be good for you, no matter what happens or what. I also encourage you to take this time to just hone in on yourself, figure out what you want, do some soul searching, find yourself, quote unquote. Take some time to just look into what you really want, where you really want to be. What other people have been looking to you to do isn't exactly what you want. My last point would just be take risks. We're young, especially if you don't have children, if you don't have a whole lot of responsibilities. Take risks. If you get an opportunity to go to China, to go across the country, to go anywhere, to do something crazy, something that you don't get paid as much for maybe, or just exciting opportunities, take those opportunities. Take a risk. Take a risk if you can afford to, if you're able to. Take a risk, because this is, especially if you're a younger person, if you're under 25, like graduating, this is the time to take those kinds of risks and to take big leaps and to, do something crazy, do something exciting. Don't be afraid to take a risk, because even if it doesn't work out, you always get a lesson out of everything in your life. So always take that with anything, that even if you land in a job that you don't like, or something happens that, doesn't go exactly to your plan, like, just forget about your plan, forget about your life plan or whatever. It's good to have goals and to set goals and to have milestones, but don't think that your life is going to go exactly according to that plan, because, God's plan is always mysterious. It's always crazy. Oftentimes it's not even anywhere near what we thought we were going to get. So don't look at your plan and think that, oh, because things didn't happen this way, it's wrong. That's not true. You can go a million different directions and still be happy and still be successful and still have a positive experience. So don't be afraid to take those risks, and don't be afraid to, divert from the path or to do something that is unexpected. Don't be afraid to do that. Meditate on it. Listen to your gut feeling about things. Listen to your instincts. They will really truly guide you in making the correct decisions as to what school to go to, maybe for graduate school, or what job opportunity, what job offer to accept. I would also like to present you guys with a verse that you can pray on, meditate on, and just take and get peace from, you know, have that sort of peace from this verse. I'm gonna throw on my glasses because I cannot see. I did not put on my contacts today. It's the middle of the night, guys. I'm sorry. So I'm sorry about the glare too. So this is Philippians 4:6, verse 4. So do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. Everything will work out for you. Everything will work out for you. And I want you to repeat that to yourself. I'm going to say it again. I want you to repeat it. Everything will work out for me. Everything will work out for me. Tell yourself that everything will work out for you. Just have faith. Have peace. Don't be afraid to take a risk. Don't be afraid to, grab a new opportunity or, divert from the path. Don't be afraid to do that. Have faith in yourself. Have faith in your destiny. Have faith in your talents, in your abilities, in what you know. You know what you know. You know what you know. Have faith in that and have confidence in yourself and have confidence in the path of your life and your destiny. Have confidence in your destiny because everything will work out for the best. Everything will work out for the best as long as you have a positive attitude and you're spiritually, mentally in tune and doing well. And you will be prosperous. Success will come to you. Money will come to you. Prosperity, it will come to you. It will come to you. I guarantee it will come to you. Everything is going to be okay. Don't compare yourself to other people. Don't compare yourself to other people. Everything will be okay and everything will work out for you. Everything will work out for you. I'm so thankful for you for watching this video. I really hope that this video helped you or brought you something, because as I'm talking to you, I'm also talking to myself once again. So don't let the graduation blues stop you from, living it up, dipping it and doing it, enjoying yourself, partying, celebrating. This is a joyous time. Once again, this is a joyous time and you should be happy. You should be celebrating. You've made a major accomplishment and congratulations.